because as soon as I go away, they'll start their flapping and dancing and flying, and I'll back off. Got a clucky chook in that coop that slides along. It's made of bamboo by Stuart. It's lasted a long time. We have political signs from elections as roofs and other parts. Nola Marino doing her bit down there. I'm gone. You can see the orange tree is right there waiting for me to tip that pond full of pooey water onto it tomorrow morning and refill the pond. And flap, flap, flap. Oh, all right, Geese. You like your own company, but you don't mind, do you, boy? I think he's the boss gander. There's a lot of preening. The young ones tend to just eat the grass flat out. I've fed them wheat, but they're not that interested now. Now that there's green grass again, thank you to the rain and the hosing. Yep, the hosing. Now here's where they were a few days ago. Huh. Again, the sea of manure. The orange trees and the kumquat down there got a nice little drink of liquid poo. The worms will be loving this. And within a week, I think it'll be back green grass. Here is the chook tractor. They've got a nice little area of grass to mow down. This is their first move in this area. So we have a chooked place, a chook tractored place, a ploughed, fertilised, debugged place. Now we've had a lot of rain, but they've actually scratched all that up looking for protein, haven't you? Going to show us how you scratch? I've just moved and fed them some wheat. You're not doing your scratching. I think you're not hungry. Oh, there goes the geese doing their funny thing they do. Yep, as soon as my back was turned, they do their little dancing, excited, jumping for joy. Yeah, so we'll be moving that tractor in a few hours. And this is kind of ideal to throw some seed down here now. All right, so they don't get the kikuyu roots out. And I may not bother because, this, I think I'm just letting kike grow, get mowed down, grow, get mowed down, and feed the soil microorganisms and build up soil till it is actual soil. At the moment it's dirt and it's bacterial dominated. We know that because it's growing kikuyu, and it wasn't growing anything a few years ago. This is a rapid succession, going through succession very rapidly. Are you seeing what? Oh, because just under here it's actually still very dry, but this is the break of the season, and we've gone through 6 months of incredible dry and hot. And if you don't, people say it was a cool summer, and it was, but if you're out in it, it feels incredibly hot. And I don't know how plants survive it. I can't stay out in the sun. I used to be able to. Now, it's either me aging or the sun is more fierce in some way. I was always told the ozone layer was not protecting us anymore from certain infrareds or whatever. Now we're told infrared's good. So, kike, it's got a network of roots underground, and there's a sniff of moisture and it just starts growing underground network and above. And there was no kikuyu in this area 2 years ago, and suddenly it just sprung up everywhere. We didn't plant it. It came to a successional stage where, God, I don't know, because I don't know where it came from or how it got here, because I can only imagine it grows from seed, which I've never seen it flowering or seeding. But seed must have been in the ground, because for 40 years, this whole area grew nothing but sorrel and gilfer grass and wouldn't support anything. We put 30 sheep in this 3-acre paddock for 3 weeks in spring. Then there was nothing left, and out they had to come again or starve. We didn't ever feed sheep hay, so we had other paddocks and we just moved them on. But it was mainly just sitting here, not supporting any life. Maybe kangaroos, but nope, didn't notice that. And nothing would grow, even cactus. I had to water pig face and succulents every day, or they would die. So I knew we were getting somewhere with the compost tea spraying when kikuyu, this was the pig face area. And I can't see any pig face now. Yeah, where'd you go, pig face? I mean, you were, like, there was just this, with me watering it, there was a mat of pig face all along here. It has totally disappeared. And kikuyu took it over.